I know you're here, and I know why. Don't worry, they're gone now. Those guys from the space agency, they just left. We're alone now. Just you and me. Your friends think you're crazy, don't they? They're calling you a conspiracy nut, is that right? Don't pay it no mind. You were able to put 2 and 2 together. Figured that something was wrong with the whole official story. 3 guys returned from a dangerous space mission to a near-Earth object, an asteroid, with nothing but geologic samples from it. You naturally wondered why Officer Garth Evans did not appear with Commander Forrester and me at that press conference. Got suspicious when you heard on the TV and the papers, on the radio and on the web that the agency just pulled him for another important assignment at one of their bases out in New Mexico. You were right. The next you hear about him would be his death of his natural causes while working in that facility. A heart attack. Only you weren't buying that like everybody else. I wanted to tell the true story, I did, but they threatened me with termination. And that don't mean no pink slip neither. Garth never made it off of that asteroid. Whatever's left of him, if anything by now, we left up on that floating nightmare. That's why our payload was off, and that's why we almost went into a tumble upon re-entry. We all thought that big green mountain was a pile of some kind of mold. Officer Evans just wanted to take a small sample of it. I ain't never seen something that big move so damn fast. I mean, that undulating tube just shot at me. Took his whole head. Some folks know. They've been looking at news videos on the web, and yeah, if you look carefully, when the recon team freezes from that capsule, that really is blood on Roy's spacesuit. It's on mine too, but I'm facing away from the cameras. But you're wondering why I live like this now. I found out some stuff I ain't supposed to have found out. That their astrobiology lab knew what was up there waiting for us before we went, and worse yet, Commander Forrester. My good old buddy Roy. Oh. I guess by now you know he was more than just my first officer. But the way in which he betrayed me was the last straw. Listen here, if I'd have come forward, told the world what they're doing, I can guarantee you I'd be dead by now. The agency will put their own spin on it and release some kind of counterintelligence, some misinformation would have you believe that I went bonkers after my obviously deranged public announcement and attacked some law enforcement officer and had me shot. And that's how it would go down in history. I'm telling you. Better just leave my life as I knew it behind. Just live off the grid than to have to deal with an organization and a man I deeply loved that I don't trust no more. So now, these guys come all the way out here just because they claim they need me. They need the former Captain Luke Barger to rejoin the space agency for just one more mission. That they need my technology to help them protect planet Earth from some terrifying cataclysmic horror from space. It's supposed to just appear in the sky over the North Pole on the 27th of this month. I refuse, of course. But now I'm thinking, would they come this far out of their way just to visit some hairy, naked mountain man living in the middle of nowhere? Unless they're telling the truth. That they really do need my help in some way. That the planet really is doomed if I don't trust them just one more time. Or am I being set up? Because I'm no longer one of them, I'm still alive and I know too much. I am being honest as a newborn Abe Lincoln when I tell you that I am now agonizing over this. And so I'm turning to you. Because I need you to tell me. What do you think I should do?